Hello everybody. We're going to do a fun job today, and it's going to be the alternator on this Ford Contour, and it is a pain to get to. It's way down there. We'll have to go through the wheel well, take the wheel cover off, or the wheel well splash guard off. Might have to take, see if I can get you in there. Might have to take the tie rod off. I got the battery unhooked already. So we got the battery unhooked. The reason I'm doing this because the lights are flickering. And when you put it under a load, I don't think it's charging the battery correctly, and the alternator's putting out AC volt instead of DC, causing the lights to flicker because it's not giving enough amperage to keep everything running. So I did notice I did charge the AC system. Clutch kicks on, but I believe with the electrical issue with the alternator, sometimes it slips. It ain't allowing the magnet to pull it tight enough because there's not enough electrical, what am I trying to say? There's not enough amps going to that to help engage it all the way. It does work, but sometimes you'll hear it slipping. Sounds terrible, but that might add to it. And the fans, they kick on, and then you watch the lights dim. So we're going to tackle this today. I'll try to hold the phone as much as I can. I know the bolts in this alternator are in the back. There's 3 of them. I'm going to unhook the bolts first. I'm going to take this ground wire off, and hopefully I shouldn't have to undo this. I got small hands. I might be able to just undo this enough to push it out of the way. So we're going to get started on this, and anything important I need to show you, I'll record it. I left my tripod in my truck, and if you notice, the truck is not here. I charged the battery on this, left the truck there, and I drove this home. So we're going to get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to get these electrical connections out of the way. And then I've already gotten this loose, so I can lift this out of the way and get that out of my way. That's if I can't get down in there. I just took a screwdriver, pried up on it. There's, let's see, 2 clips there, and it slides down into 2 clips on there. But we'll get these electrical connections out of the way, and we'll go from there. All right, got all those disconnected. And your first bolt is right there. I got it loose, but there is not much room at all to work it loose. So we're going to be working on that. Trying to get you down in there closer, but it's right there. It won't focus. It wants to focus on the, there we go. But yeah, 1 bolt on top's right there. The rest we'll have to get from the bottom. And probably need a long extension and stuff like that. Alright guys, we got that bolt out. There is a bolt on the back. There's a bolt on the top back here, right down there, which you have to access through the bottom. Down here We'll see if we can light it up. Bracket. See if I can get you in there. Let's see. See if I can get you in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. See that black bracket there on the back? There's a bolt to the block and to the back of the alternator. I decided to take the one off the block because it's easier, and then I can just bolt it back to the back of the new alternator and get that taken care of. Okay. Alright. I had to remove the tie rod. You got two plugs, and of course your ground wire on the back of the alternator. Here's the bracket I was talking about. We're getting ready to remove that. Once we get that bracket off there, we can put it on the new alternator, and we can get this back in there. So I'm gonna go grab the new alternator after I take this off, and we'll get it put back. Alright guys, here's the new alternator. Oop. Don't want to do that, it'll fall out. Alright. Here's the new alternator. This is the new alternator. Get this bubble wrap off. Okay. Brand new. Hey, no squeaky or grinding. Nice and smooth. Okay. Now we're going to get this back up in here. See if we can get rid of these flickering lights. Alright guys, we got it in, we got it all plugged in. Right now I got one more bolt to tighten. If I can stop shaking. One more bolt to tighten and we're good to go. And we're done. So, we'll see if this takes care of the issue. I can't talk right now. But we'll see if this takes care of it. Alright guys, we are finished, but we still got a little light flicker. It's not as bad. Alternator's charging the battery correctly, so I'm not sure where to go from here. Anybody got any ideas? I'm guessing a bad ground somewhere, but I'm not for sure where it would be. Maybe run another ground, see what happens, but we'll have to see what happens here. If you guys know of anything that it might be, please leave it in the comments. But I'm having trouble figuring this out. Sorry about the train in the background. But please let me know if you guys have encountered this problem before and what it might be. Please like and subscribe. Likes really help out the channel. We're up to 402 subscribers. We keep it going. Don't forget about our giveaway. We have a giveaway of a flashlight coming up as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers. I'll catch you guys later.